Heavy traffic as I'm trying to get to my dump. Oh my god. The 91 freeway. It's like literally congested right now. You know, this is exactly why I wanted to quit, man. I've been trying to quit that dump a long ass time ago. 2022 was my best shot. And now I'm still here. Hell, I remember seeing the last time I saw the heavy traffic like this, it was like what? On the day of the Christmas party. Of all the days, it had to be on the day of the Christmas party. I know it didn't happen until later in the day, but to see this traffic, I mean, I saw it like this kind of yesterday, but it wasn't like it wasn't like to the extent that it is now. It's like heavily congested. Look at that. Come on, dude. And you see these line-up cars just on this exit. Going to my 13th year. This is the way it starts, huh? This is the way that my 13th year starts. You know? By the way, I think there used to be a Disney Channel original movie called A 13th Year. So, I forgot who starred in there. My 13th year. I know it's a Disney Channel original movie. If I'm not mistaken, was it Eric Von Dayton that used to be a star in that one? I know he's in the movie Brink. I could be wrong. It's been so long. I think that movie came out in either 1999 or 2000. But I just remembered. There was a movie called my 13th. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's my 13th year. So, anyways, as I'm gonna be super late going to my dump, you know, being in already my 13th year, it's only the second day, dude. What I hate to sound like a broken record, man, because I've been saying it for how many years already? As long as I'm in this dump, you know all these bad things are going to continue to happen to me. Well, I want to give you the perfect examples. The car accident that I had with Neil, and that was just my first friend hangout with him. Just coming out of Coffee Bean. When I backed out, a car accidentally hit me. I mean, it's not my fault, but it's still. That happens. And then what happened? Like months later, the accident in the bathroom where I slipped on the floor. You know what? Speaking of that, it may just be the fact that I'm wearing the wrong shoes. Because those shoes that I had, they're already in the trash now, by the way. They don't have any soles. So that's definitely a risk. If I was wearing different shoes that do have soles, you know, I think all of my other shoes that I've been wearing have soles. So if I was wearing that, maybe I wouldn't have slipped. So at the end of the day, I think I'm looking at this differently now, you know, and because of that injury, I think it's because I'm wearing the wrong shoes. And those shoes, those black shoes that I've been wearing, especially for my past basketball shoot-around games, they had no soles. So yeah, it's obvious that like if I'm stepping on any wet grounds, or you know, even if it's a little wet, I have a really good chance of slipping. And it's not advisable wearing those shoes either, like for muddy tracks or muddy grounds like that. Yeah, it's a major risk, and I almost slipped when I went on that one trail because it was so muddy that I thought I was gonna be able to get away with it, but nah. But yeah, dude. I mean, regardless, I had that accident. Like going to my 13th year. This is the second day. I mean, yeah, I played Francisco yesterday, and that was definitely the best game I ever had against him. Even though I lost by only 3 points, it was a neck and neck game for once. But after that, really shitty shoot-around game. I still haven't reviewed that. I was so bitter coming back to my dump after my lunch break because I not want to review that game. I was so damn bitter because that game should have not taken that long. It should never have taken that long. Never. All I needed was just, in that second part of the activity, 5 layups, 2 threes, and then 5 floaters, 2 threes, 5 mid-range, and 2 threes. That's it. What was so hard to make 2 threes? I mean, I was able to hit 9 on that National Best Friend Day game. I mean, come on, man. Is it just one of those days? I mean, it looks like a lot of my shots have just been off. I'm talking about my 3-point shots. So, anyways, that was a horrible shit around game. And then next thing you know, just more drama, just more beast mode moments, just the fact that I'm still in that dub and just dealing with more and more problems. Period. I told you, man. They're like, not only is this dub so fucking stupid with their stupidity, this organization, and just like a lot of undisciplinary action compared to my first couple years in there. Like, it's just, for me personally, it's just been more problems, and it's been ongoing. And the fact that I still had to go to this dub, yeah, it's only about 10-15 minutes, but to be on in the freeway, just dealing with this heavy ass traffic. I told you, dude. And it's why I had to do what I did to my friend circle yesterday. I hate that I even did that yesterday, but I had to let them know. I don't want Dewey to continue seeing me on my worst, to the point, like, I remember the first group text incident. He said that was his last straw. Luckily, he stayed. Who knows if I continue to be like this, and you know, these up and down moments, he is gonna get tired of me. No question. And you know, other guys like Robbie and Andrew, and you know, I don't know about them at this point. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I hope I'm wrong if I say that both of them are pretty much just you know, just fed up with my behavior, this and that. I mean, I hope that they can come around, but still, it's like eventually at some point, all these guys, even Russ, even Carlos, a boss, they're all gonna get tired eventually, man. It's just a lot of friendship problems. A majority of the issues that I've been dealing with, as far as my problems are concerned, are my friendship problems. You know, regardless, if I didn't do what I did yesterday, you know, whether I did that or not, these problems are still gonna occur, no matter what. Even when I did what I did, like toward the end of January, that did not solve a lot of these problems to where I'm at peace. It did not help me find my happiness. There's still been so many problems. Even if I didn't do what I did, I'm still gonna have so many of these problems. It's just unbelievable. That's why I said I needed to get the hell out of here. You know, every therapy session I had, you know, my therapist has always told me, he's been pushing me left and right, which I do appreciate his encouragement, that I gotta take these courses. Yes, I get it. As a graphic designer, the certificates to be put on my resume are gonna increase my chances of finding a better job if you're talking about really advancing your career, in this case, graphic design. And you know, just that and what is it? Yeah, that, and also you know, having to do my cover letter. I'm at the point where I have to do a cover letter now. For Christ's sake, I didn't have to do that the last several years. But then again, let's factor in the fact that with AI taking over, pretty soon AI is about to take over the entire workforce. Damn. I mean, I'm being more pressured to find a new job to better my life, and I'm already in my 4th straight bad year. So, right now, doing what I did, and I have to do it anyway. I don't want to continue this habit to where these guys, all the nutballers, even in the past with Mari and Lovely Mel and Part Jory, I don't want these guys to continue seeing me at my worst, dude. I mean, it's embarrassing enough. I mean, I'm almost at the point where it seems like now My friendships are in question with these guys because of the fact that they've been seeing me at my worst. So, I mean, I had to do it. I'm sorry. Look what I just said to Russ yesterday. I saw his comment. Set the issues aside. I'm trying to, but they just keep on coming. They just keep on coming. At this point, like I said, these guys are better off celebrating Neil's birthday, Abbas's birthday, maybe Julio's birthday, Carlos's birthday, all those birthdays without me. They're better off. Maybe the only exception for me will be the shoot-around game will be on Wednesday. I hope that doesn't get canceled because, you know, I'm planning to make that happen before the shoot-around season ends. You know? But I'm saying, dude, this is exactly why I need to get out of here. Because this place is a curse. My problems have just been getting worse and worse every time I'm in this dump. It's just that bad. And I would not be surprised if I lost more friends at this point. But I'm just getting sickened, dude. I hate that I always have to go off. But it is what it is at this point, dude. It's just, I'm just sick of it. I'm just sick of what I'm having to go through. And this is exactly why I need a new environment around me. There's just no question about it. Because I cannot continue to tolerate, you know, what's just been happening around me. And I've already been stressed enough that even some of the guys here, you know, in this place have been seeing me at my worst. And same with my friends. I mean, I don't want them to see me like that anymore. But unfortunately, this is what happens. I mean, this is the first time I ever experienced, like, such heavy stress, such heavy situations. I never had to encounter these in the past. So now I'm really battle tested now. So, I mean, I gotta, you know, now I'm just really being pressured to find a certain way because this is a learning experience at this point. So, you know, I gotta, you know, practice just, you know, especially in such moments where, you know, for somebody like me that likes to plan everything in advance, you know, and when it comes to, like, you know, in the moment situations, I got to do better at that stuff. Sometimes I'm good at it, sometimes I'm not. But whatever, dude. I've just had enough talking because I'm just already pissed off to start this day. And for the most part, I don't know how it's going to go. But it is what it is at this point. I'm going to leave it at that. Peace.